Shalom everyone. So I'm here to share with you an important wedding announcement. The other day while I was watching TV, I saw a piece on the news of a couple that was celebrating their 60th wedding anniversary, but they did it every year, a unique way. They renewed their vows to each other 60 times, and it made them stronger and better every single year, they said. This is the same thing that we experience on the Jewish holiday of Shavuot, the least known and probably least observed of any Jewish holiday. First of all, we know Sukkot, we have a sukkah, we shake the lulav. On Passover, of course, seders and matzah, but what about Shavuot? Shavuot commemorates the receipt of the Torah on Mount Sinai. It is exactly 49 days after Pesach, and the idea is that not only do we acknowledge that the earth has renewed and we have fruit and vegetables and newness all around us, but it also reminds us that this is the time of the year that we renew our wedding vows with God. We have a special relationship. It's called a covenant with God. We have 10 commandments and 613 in total commandments throughout the Torah, but I stand before you with an announcement that Sunday night and Monday and Tuesday, as we celebrate this holiday of Shavuot, of receiving the Torah on Mount Sinai, that the rabbi, myself, and the cantor Gustavo, will actually, on your behalf, enter into another year of marriage on behalf of Congregation Tifereth Israel with God and the Torah. So I'd like to read for you the ketubah, the wedding document, that was adapted many years ago by the Kabbalists, the mystics, and it adapts the bride and groom marriage agreement to our congregation and to God. And with your permission, we will sign this document before Shavuot. And it reads as follows. On the 7th day of the month of Sivan, on Shavuot, the time that we received the Torah on Mount Sinai in the year 5785, that's June 1st in the city of Glen Cove, we, the members of Congregation Tifereth Israel, promise to dedicate ourselves individually and communally to our Judaism and to your Torah. We promise to act as friends and partners, to give each other joy and to encourage each other, and to support one another in times of gladness and sadness, to honor the uniqueness of every individual and family, to strengthen one another, and to bring up this and future generations to be good human beings within the covenant of Israel, warmed by loving generosity, open to everyone on their spiritual journey, sanctified by music and candles and wine, and always meriting the presence of God in our midst. And we do so with respect for God, each other, and all of humanity. May the bridegroom rejoice with the bride while uttering words of praise, and we invoke heaven and earth as reliable witnesses. And we all say in joy and gladness, and please repeat after me, Amen, we believe and we agree. Beginning this Sunday evening and Monday and Tuesday, we again celebrate our unique relationship of Congregation Tifereth Israel with God. And I hope that you will agree with me as we begin to celebrate the third great holiday of the ancient times and today, the holiday of Shavuot, Chag Sameach.